Kathy and Kim. Aloha. I'm Kirk. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome aboard. Patty and Keith, how you doing? I'm a little nervous. Thanks for asking. Think I'll be okay. Yeah, hopefully. Christopher and Chris is a party. Oh my gosh. Welcome aboard, friends. I'm Kirk. Good to actually, I'm Captain Kirk. Hey, you guys want to have some fun? My friends, I know you got a safety briefing. They told me I'm going to go over a couple things really quick, and then we get to go smash bugs. It's simple. I'm going to ask you to take a moment with me here and check your seatbelt. Make sure it's on and secure right now, guys. If it comes undone in flight, you need to put it right back on. This is a helicopter, not an airliner. You want a seatbelt on in my helicopter, and I don't want to lose a passenger. Yeah. Hold on a second, huh? Yeah, it's bound up a little bit right there. Seems good, I gotta pay attention to it. I'm going to check your seatbelt for you real quick. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, I don't want to lose another passenger. First few minutes of the flight in the traffic of jets, I'm not going to be talking to you guys. I'll be kind of busy doing my pilot job, working the radar. You won't hear me, but I am going to promise you right now, Patty, I will do my pilot job. Friends, your job is enjoy. Take all the pictures you want. I see you got gadgets. Okay, airplane mode on your cell cameras, right? Airplane mode. I am also shooting video. Good lookers, Kathy. I got y'all right up here. When we're through the traffic, I'm going to start talking. That's going to be like 5 minutes from now. We're going to call it a song away. In the meantime, Christopher, we're going to be doing a hard climb all the way to the top of a 10,000-foot volcano. You guys ready for this? Let's see if we can get the machine to fly for us, Chris. Now the call sign for today's flight, Kim, is Air Schneider. When you hear Air Schneider, buddy, they're talking to us. You with me? Okay. We go with about 80% gasoline. Over there, 6%, take off. Maui Tower, good afternoon. Air Schneider, head to the east departure, please.
Air Schneider, Maui Tower, departure from the happy entrance, main east Maui to Prospect Terminal, Boeing 717, will depart runway 2 shortly.
Okay, you want me to go east to do a caution, Air Schneider. There's our plans, my friends, your adventure begins. still on radar, hon. I'll be with you as soon as we're clear. I'll be another moment or so. The song gets done. All right, friends. Thank you very much for your patience. How are we doing? Doing good, okay. Did you have a question, Chris? Right. So, what she's asking here, guys, if you look around these fields beneath us, you'll see there are areas where there are ponds, and there's also these rocky mounds in the middle of the field. Again, this is all volcanic soil, so there's a lot of big rocks, and they don't want to be plowing rocks all the time. So what they've done over the many years, they've gathered up all those big rocks, they put them in a big pile, and then they plant around them. That's what that's about. This is the valley that connects our volcanoes, and my friends, all Hawaiian Islands have a nickname, and Maui is called the Valley Isle. Yeah, I gotta flat out tell you. First off, anybody's first time in a helicopter? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Today, you guys chose to fly. You did good. It's just gorgeous right now. We got a whole lot to see on this flight. I'm going to be pointing out lots of different things along the way, man. I'm going to tell you all a story or two. You'll find that most of the stuff that I'm going to tell you today, Patty, it will be true. Is air conditioning that's above you back there like this one here? If you turn the dial, Kim, you with me, buddy? You can adjust your flow there and direct it where you want it to be cool. If you do it correctly, Chris, you could be cool like Christopher is cool. We're going to go through some temperature changes. We climb up, it starts to get cool up there. Maybe even some weather changes, too. Are you guys familiar with how the weather typically works in Maui? Okay. I'm going to put on my weatherman hat right now and give you all a lesson. We're heading northeast. That's where the wind comes out of 80% of the year. The Hawaiians call it trade wind. You're going to hear that term, trade winds. Trade winds bring these big, wet, juicy rain clouds to us. You see them there, Patty? Full of water. They get pushed against the volcano ahead of us. This is where the wind squeezes the rain out of them. And Chris, it's a good squeeze. Everybody enjoys a good squeeze, Chris. You're going to get some bad jokes today, Christopher. Clouds released in the wind blows them over the dry side of the island where the resorts are Kihei, Wailea, and Makena. Of course, Kihei we call our landing spot. Do you guys know about the landing spot? You know, you're enjoying one of the most isolated places on our planet out here in Hawaii. We're more than 2,000 miles away from everybody and everything. This place was found by the Hawaiian demigods. These demigods possess wisdom, power, knowledge, insight, and energy far above any human's ability. The Hawaiians have a word for this one also. While you're in Hawaii, especially while you're here in Maui, Kim, you're going to hear the word. It's called mana. Mana. Kalului told the Polynesians, put your families in canoes and follow us. We'll take you to paradise. And they trusted them, paddling their canoes more than 2,500 miles across the open ocean. Can you imagine being in a canoe with your family for a month and a half straight? They did that. It almost took their lives. Everything that they brought with them to survive, they used up. They've been out in the open ocean for a month and a half straight. And you know what they saw? Nothing. I mean, they found themselves in really big trouble. In the middle of the ocean, they were beaten up, their battered, their resources were expended. They feared they'd be lost at sea. The elite knew he gathered them up in the middle of the ocean and told them, you've got to have faith and strength, and the mana is getting stronger. According to legend, that's when it happened. The navigator shouted out, "Look! Something out there flashing colors at us." Keith? Colors. And Lee said, "That's it!" They turned towards it. They paddled hard at colors for 3 days and landed in Kihei, the landing spot. That's where all of the Hawaii, do we know? It all started right there on the beach in Maui. Legend says the sun god came out of this 10,000-foot volcano, and with the power of mana, it lit the rainbows. That was the color. And that's how the volcano got its name. It's called Haleakala. The name translates House of the Sun. We're going to go up to the left.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. It's darling, it's been a long, lonely winter. It's darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Yes, darling, it seems like it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright.
Has anybody been up to the top of the volcano? This is the easy way to get to the top of the volcano. Now the Haleakala Highway beyond the clouds ahead of us, switching back and forth, is the steepest highway on earth. This is the one they ride the bicycles down. They'll tell you to hold on to your handlebars in that bicycle and hold the brakes first. That road will take you all the way up to the building that sits on the edge of the clouds. You see them up there? The buildings we call Science City. Now that's where they track our satellites. They look deep into outer space, the cosmos. They do the top secret work with lasers with the military too. It's serious, guys. That's off limits for the general public. The visitor center is right next to it to view the crater. It's on the pinnacle at 10,023 feet.
I feel like I keep slowly melting. Yes, darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, it's alright. It's alright.
Everybody good? We're getting there. Currently 8,000 feet. Haleakala being a 10,000 foot. We got a ways to go still. Pedal hard. Is that the road you're asking about? That's it. Good? How's your eyesight, buddy? You see a volcano? That's all this is, a volcano. Can you look beyond it? More than 80 miles away, you now see the peak of Mauna Kea. That's at the big island of Hawaii. More than 100 miles away, to the right of it, you see it just above the clouds? The peak of Mauna Loa. They are the two grandest mountains on our planet Earth. You know they're measured bigger than ever. And Mauna Loa has lava in it. It's still growing inside. But those of us who live in Maui believe that this is the very best place to be. We say Maui no Kalului. Maui's the very best. No Kalului. You're now looking into the crater, my friends. You see on the right. The mountains inside that look like anthills is where the lava came out. It's a big old freaking anthill, man. That tall one in the middle, that's more than 800 feet tall. When you're hiking in there, you look up on it. There are hiking trails that lead to 3 places where you can camp beneath the stars or sleep in the cabins. During your exploration, you're going to see different color and texture. The yellow is sulfur crystal. The red is iron oxide. The black is basalt. And that's what they found on the moon. Those who know say at one time, the moon and Earth collided. And the moon left part of itself right here. So our Apollo 11 astronauts trained here before they went to the moon. Did the lunar landing. You know, my friends, this place is far more than just a valley on top of a mountain. It has energy. You can feel the energy when you're up here. It's amazing. At night, it's unreal quiet, Kim. Quiet like you've never heard before. The astronauts say, and you kind of see the line, it's kind of where the line of clouds are. We're above the dust, dirt, smoke, and particles up here. This is pure air up here. Our astronauts say this is like outer space at night. The black ink is broken up by the twinkling of the stars that illuminate the crater. On those special mornings, the whole crater appears to glow. I mean, it's weird. It's amazing. If you can get what do you call it, a pass, or you get an authorization permit, you can come up here and see the sunrise. In the distance, when the sun starts to come up, those clouds out there, they appear to catch on fire. It's unreal. This, my friends, is the majesty of Haleakala, your house of the sun. Very common, my friends, especially in the afternoon hours, for the crater of Haleakala to be covered by clouds. You guys just got good luck. I told you. You did good. Now, my friends, did you all get your pictures? Me too. So we're going to start the next phase of this flight. Now, I need your attention for this because this is important. Because we're about to start a rapid descent. Now, as we descend rapidly, the pressure on our bodies is going to build rapidly. You need to choose what you want to do what it takes to make your ears adjust. Now, if you have pain, and I mean for any reason, you need to tell me. Just tell me. I've been doing this a long time, friends. I've got tricks. I can help you clear your ears. I'll slow the aircraft down. And so help me goodness, if I have to, Kathy, I'll give you guys sympathy. I'm going to take care of you. Now, the only other thing that you might want to do during this phase of the flight, you might want to hold on. I'm asking you to trust me here, guys. Flying now for more than 46 years straight, I have not Lost a passenger in almost 3 months, and I'm on a lucky tooth. You guys want to hold on because your elevator is going down. Can you help me achieve this, Chris? I'm asking you to put your hand in the air. Let's see it. Give me a countdown from 3. I see 3. I still see 3. That's 3. I need a countdown. We go to 2. There's 2. One more. There it is. There we go. Drop that one or we'll never get down. There you go. Elevator down. I started my flying career in high school, so I was flying hang gliders. You guys know what a hang glider is? Those are fun. They're maneuverable. You get to fly like a bird flying. Can't make any money flying a hang glider. I had to figure out something to do. I was a motorhead. Y'all know what a motorhead is? Motorcycles, hot rods, man, I like speed, so I learned how to fly an airplane. And I found out something very important about an airplane, Christopher. They're freaking boring. So I started flying helicopters because they're maneuverable. Y'all see those little birds that go zipping through your guys? Sometimes they swoop on you. Look like they're having fun playing. That's how you can fly a helicopter. If you guys will allow me, I'll see what it feels like to fly like a bird. Do you want to do that? Are you trusting me, Captain Chris? I started flying hang gliders. I would just glide down to the landing spot. I was always impressed how those guys could stay up in the air for hours. I asked one of the old pros, how do you do it? He said, if you want to learn how to fly like a bird, you got to follow a bird and learn. You guys know what a hawk is? He told me to follow a hawk, so that's what I did. I took off, I saw a red-tailed hawk. I started following, and I saw what he was doing. He was riding the wind. So that's what I learned how to do. I learned how to ride a wind. I stayed up for over 2 hours when I did that. Couldn't believe it. I saw how the hawkers ridge soaring. They glide along the ridge to ride the wind. You guys want to do that? You want to ride like a hawk flies? Let's do that. Look at the ridge soaring. Look at the good ridge on our left. See, we can catch an updraft. You get pushed up right here. Let's see if we get a little lift right here. Oh yeah, feel it? Yours getting pushed up? I love this shit, this kind of flying with my friends. Everybody good? You guys feel good? Okay, well, I'm going to take this opportunity right now to congratulate you because you now made it to the very back of the volcano. If you're going to come back here, you committed yourself to a full-day trip, and you're not going to find a Starbucks or McDonald's. What you're going to find back here is the beauty of nature. There's a lot of it. The water falls through the community. The sound of falling water at night, it changes you physically. Pure relaxation. You wake up rejuvenated, reinvigorated. It's amazing how this place feels. It's energy. You're not going to get cell service here. No internet. If you got to have the internet, Patty. If you have to have the internet, Patty. You stay at the Hana Bay, the hotel, the cottages on the right side of the bay head. See it? Congratulations, friend. You have made it to Hana. Look how beautifully green it is. The mounds and hills you see coming down the hill from the left, cinder cones like you saw in the crater at one time spouting and flowing lava, now overgrown. Cinder cone right in front of us here is eroded down and now it's covered in a carpet of bamboo. Camera at the ready, Kim. As we approach these cinder cones here, take notice of the vibrant color, my friends, as they almost appear to be glowing. Can you imagine what it looked like in the night sky when it was erupting, the flowing lava? Must have been spectacular. Now they've gone extinct. Some of the lava tubes are still available. They're wind for miles deep through the volcano. The other cinder cones have fell back down on themselves. The vegetation's taken over. This is forest vegetation beneath it. It includes papaya, guavas, avocado, mango, banana, marijuana. The pigs love it, Keith. The big boys without a predator feast and have been weighted over 400 pounds. I think it's safe to say, Christopher, that a 400-pound pig is probably a happy pig. Typically covered by clouds and rain, today the rainforest is wide open as we look down on it now. Has anyone driven to Hana? That means y'all crossed over 56 one-lane bridges. 56 of them just to get to Hana. The typical drive speed through the eucalyptus trees ahead, Patty, is only about 25 miles per hour. Even with old throttle foot Christopher driving. It's tight, it's twisty, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the journey, guys. It's a full-day trip. I don't like the guy that you had to deal with, Christopher. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm not talking about yourself. I'm talking about the guy that was in the car in front of you going slower than you wanted to go, that was not going to let you go around him. Sometimes that guy will stop on a bridge right in front of you and make you wait while he sits there and takes a picture. I know that guy. Sometimes I am that guy. Like you guys, I like taking pictures. It's freaking beautiful. I'll show you what I'm talking about. What I want to do now is I'm going to show you the road. I'm going to turn left. I'll show you one of the bridges to cross. Then I'm going to do something really cool. Since it's open, we're going to fly upstream. I'm going to show you some beautiful waterfalls. Kathy, I am now on a mission to find you guys a good swimming hole. There's the road beneath us. As we turn left, we start to see a few cars, and just one of the bridges to cross right now. See that car going across the bridge? Now we get to go up the hill. waterfalls and pools. Pool to pool to pool. Now there's hundreds and hundreds of pools, Chris. You got options. Yeah, so, be choosy. Take your time. Look around. Find that perfect pool. You don't want to be bathing with a 400-pound pig, right? No. Gorgeous. You know what I think? Christopher, Keith, Kim, gentlemen, I think it's time to take the ladies to the goddess pool. Right, guys? Yeah, you better say right. Goddess pool, Chris. Now what we're looking for is a beautiful orange blossom African tulip tree that we call the flame of the forest. See it down there? That's where the pools are. Now while your beauties are bathing in the pool, I know what you're going to do because you're guys. And you're going to do what guys do for girls. You're going to show off. What I see, Kim, is you guys over here on your right performing your Olympic diving skills off this 80-footer. Olympic diving skill key. Did you know? I've been in training for years, and I finally perfected my dive. I call it cannonball. You know cannonball? So you try to make the biggest splash you possibly can and get everybody wet. It's important. Now when I show you the ancient lava flow, I normally do it down there. You can't get up here, it's covered by clouds. But today, I'm going to do something special for you guys. I mean, if you're up for it. Okay. What we're going to do is we're climbing the hill. We're going to actually descend into the Kenai Valley ahead of us, and then turn and make it follow the ancient lava flow down the hill. The trees you're going to see are going to fly over are more than 100-foot tall mango trees. A lot of friggin' mango. Did you guys bring your imagination with you? Imagination. I'm going to play for a test. As we now start our descent into the Kenai Valley. Patty, here we go. Imagination. Oh my gosh, Patty, look up the river left. The lava's coming down on us right now. It's red and white hot, smoking, steaming, exploding. It's destroying the mango trees beneath us. It's picking up speed coming down the hill. It's trying to catch us, but it can't because right now, my friend, you're in a freaking helicopter or accelerated coaster, clipping close to 160 miles per hour. That's kind of cool, huh? We began descending the Kenai. Maui's producing sugar. It took over a ton of water to make 1 little pound of sugar. A lot of freaking water. So these waterfalls were diverted from here all the way across the valley. I mean, it was an incredible feat of engineering. Now, 10 years ago, the old teenage sugarcane mill closed down, and now these waterfalls flow freely again. Kim, where do you two live, sir? Where's your home? The Bay Area, San Francisco. How about you two, Patty? Ohio. And you two? What part? It's okay. Where? What part of the OC? Huntington Beach. I heard of Huntington. Yeah, I also came from the land of fruits and nuts. We've been stuck on the same 405 freeway, my friends. The reason why I'm asking is because in 1993, I came to Maui. It was supposed to be a 3-month temporary job, and I'm now coming up on 31 years. It's easy to fall in love with Maui. Now, I try not to be selfish, but I'm going to do something that maybe you can tell a little bit selfish on my part. But I do it with a good intention and a good heart because we're friends. What I'm going to do now, my friends, is take you to the North Shore. We're going to fly by some gorgeous estates. As we fly by, what I'd like you guys to do is to look around and find that special place where you like to spend a little time. I want you to find it and then make an offer on it. This is the part of the tour where I turn into Mr. Rogers and I'm going to ask, will you be my neighbor? Let's see if we can find that spot for you as we step off the North Shore.
A sunny day is not quite the same as the ocean blue. At home in the island, at home in the island, at home in the middle of the sea, where two happy skies meet tropic skies. Living the life of the gypsy musician and the heart on our head. And the lady of our heart is miles and miles and miles away. At home in the island, at home in the island, at home in the middle of the sea. rather be than holding these islands in the middle of the sea, gaining remote to family and friends, and taking it easy in the tropical breeze.
Dude, you better get the good one. I'm coming over for barbecue.
The island is home, the island.
I want these places.
Is home. In the middle of the sea, it's home, the tropics. It's home, the tropics. It's home in the middle of the sea.
We're going to point something out real quick. Y'all see my finger? Right down here is where it happens in the winter. Once or twice a year, we're lucky, the big wave appears. One of the tallest ridden waves in the world. The premier surfers from all over the world flying, coming here as quick as they can to see if they can get in the contest. They hold him when it happens. The movie makers, the judges, and the mothers that bite their fingernails right there on the cliff line watching these guys know that as their babies take off on a wave that goes to 60 foot tall and bigger, and then they fall off on the face of it, there's a good chance they're going to drown. It's a famous wave that's been given the name Jaws. Real famous in the surfing industry. Now, our actual favorite surf spot is where the Golden Sand Beach happens ahead of us. It's called Ho'okipa, about a mile past our hippie surfer town of Paia. Now, guys, Paia? 3 miles from the airport? That's a great spot to have your afternoon snack, your drink, souvenirs, and do some weirdo watching while you're there. They all come in from all over the world and go through Paia. I love this place. I'm one of those weirdos. My first 7 years, I lived here in Paia town. Surfing Ho'okipa Beach Park, this is our favorite surf spot. Guys, check out the reefers we fly by. The colors are incredible. While you're sitting there waiting for a wave, your feet dangling on the board, you can look down and see the tropical fish and the reef right beneath you. I've had to pluck fish out of here in the afternoon and later that night serve it to you at Mama's Fish House. You guys know about Mama's? A wonderful premier restaurant known in the Hawaiian chain key. The meals are wonderful. They do fish correctly. The ambience is absolutely gorgeous. And when you get done with your meal, all you have to do is pay for it with bars of gold. Because it's ridiculously expensive. I mean, it's stupid. And this place is packed with people every day. That's a real gold mine, that place. And there are the houses straight ahead. Mama's Fish House. In L.A., where I come from, the water's kind of gray. Look at it here. See how the cars parked on the cliff? That's a great vantage spot. From there, you can actually look down and see the surfers, the whites of their eyes when they wipe out. So it's a cool vantage point. Soft golden sand beaches ahead.
Yeah, visual. Air 299 Romeo Papa Mata, wind 0201927, runway 2.
We're now making our way back into jet traffic. Aircraft coming our way, and Tower's giving me instruction. I'm about to get back to doing my pilot job. I got a few moments, if you don't mind, I'd like to spend it to say thank you. Thank you, my friends, for letting me share your vacation, your precious time. Be able to show you this beauty. It's kind of a crazy world we're in right now. It's a gift to be able to be placed together like this. We are truly fortunate. Thank you, my friend. Now secure your stick right here because it's too close to my controls. There you go. Thank you, buddy. So you guys just hang loose just a little bit longer, and I'll be back with you after we do our touchdown.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright, blessed day, the dogs say goodnight, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do? They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hey, look at that. We've made it. We have happiness. Yay. Now, ground crew, here she is to assist you out. May I ask you, my friends, if you would please follow her directions, her lead. That's how we keep you safe. Make sure you got your personals. If you have everything, now's the time. Your seatbelts, your headsets can come off. And again, friends, thank you very much.